Take a look. This is the Li Auto store. It's got some traffic. Got some people ordering cars. It's Sunday, by the way, so lots of people. You got some people inside. Guys, take a look. This is the NIO store. A lot of people here as well. And then you also got a live stream here as well. Pretty nice. And then lots of people in the stores. Lots of sales reps as well. Quite some people checking out the cars. New house also got quite some people inside as well as Joy Camp. Pretty nice. And then what's also very interesting is here you actually got the Volkswagen store. Miles and miles different. I mean, Volkswagen store, you only got 1 or 2 people inside. Not that many people. Here you got the Arcfox store. Nobody inside. Absolutely nobody inside. Arcfox ain't selling well. This car brand, I don't even know what this car brand is. Nobody inside as well. Zeekr, this one should be pretty interesting. As you can tell, very different. Zeekr has some people inside. Zeekr. Yeah, it got some people inside. Pretty nice. Zeekr. Here we got the Voya store, completely empty as well. Nobody but 1 sales rep. Of course, here we got the Volkswagen store. Not many people at all. And there's the look at the Arcfox store that we saw from outside. Not many people at all. All right. Here we got some Harmony OS cars. Pretty interesting. So, Ito probably. Ito most likely. Yeah. Both of these are Ito cars. Ito M7. Xpeng. Take a look at the Xpeng store. Quite empty, unfortunately. Xpeng sales reps just chilling there. No customers. Pretty sad. And here you have GU, also completely empty. Lots of people outside though. Take a look at the swap station here, always quite busy. Lots of NIOs here as well. Other EVs charging. Very, very cool. And of course, whenever there's a test drive, they always come by this place. So the sales reps always show them what these swap stations look like. So I'm gonna give you a good rundown of some of the companies that I believe will not make it. First up right here, Rising Auto. You can see this is the Rising Auto F7. Looks pretty nice, but this brand, you know, even though they have battery swap, they sell less than 300 per month. All right, so they're obviously not going to make it. They have battery swap. Their swap stations get basically no swaps, no volume at all. And there is absolutely zero reason to buy their car. And their sister brand, the IM brand, is also, you know, lowering prices into their category, so their customers are actually buying the IM motors now. Next up on the right, we have Leap Motors. Leap Motors, they will definitely probably make it because of the fact that they are doing EREVs. They're copying Li Auto, so they will most likely make it. And then here we have GU, and then also Voya. First of all, Voya, they sold about like 4,000, 5,000 cars per month. Definitely not doing good. You know, Hi-Fi right here, already dead. Hycan in the back. You can see Hycan in the back. That company is also in the emergency rescue mode. Everybody in the company is doing sales. Hycan used to be GAC NIO. That company will also not make it because there's no reason to buy their cars. So, yeah. Going back to Voya and also GU, it has strong backing from Geely and also Baidu. However, you know, their cars, even though they're nice, they're outmatched by a lot of the other guys. Avatar, here we have Avatar. I think Avatar will probably make it. They started making EREVs. I do see them on the road occasionally, and these guys, you know, they're kind of niche. It's for those that really don't like NIO. They'll buy Avatar. But Hycan, here you see Hycan. Hycan used to be GAC NIO, but NIO pulled out of it. These guys are a goner. All right, this company will not make it. All right, unfortunately, there's just no reason to buy their cars. All right, no reason to buy their cars. And then here we have, what company is this? I don't even know what company this is, so I can't even comment on that. Tesla, obviously Tesla's selling well. The Model Y is the best-selling SUV even now, many years later, all right, after launch. The Denza is quite interesting. They've gotten quite some negative marketing going on recently with their autopilot not working, but their MPVs are selling fairly well. Their SUVs, the N7 is supposed to be a NIO ES6 killer, but the N7 does not sell well at all. ArcFox, this brand, a lot of NIO sales reps are wondering, like, how are they still alive? ArcFox, they're not doing too well. I mean, their sales have been pretty darn low. ArcFox also only sells less than 5,000 per month, so you can clearly tell that's very hard to make it if you sell less than 5,000 per month. Li Auto is quite interesting because Li Auto, they're pretty much all their vehicles right now are basically the L9, and then the L8 is a smaller version of the L9. The L7 is an even smaller, cheaper version. The L6 is the smallest, cheapest version of the L9. It's just basically the same car going down the price tier. But what you're seeing with Li Auto is that their cars are getting cheaper and cheaper. Their margins are getting lower and lower, and customers are buying, their sales are nice, but the customers are only buying the cheaper vehicles. So what you end up with is, of course, lower margins, and you're going to have customers that are less high end. That's the best way to say it. The lower lower class people. Zeekr is doing quite well, but their average selling price is quite low, fueled by the Zeekr 001 and also Zeekr 007. Now, one thing is their autonomous driving is actually quite crap, all right? Apparently in the industry, people think that Zeekr and Li Auto's autonomous driving are kind of subpar, all right? Kind of a joke, to be honest. So people don't really take them seriously. People think that Xpeng's, is amongst the best. And NIO's is pretty nice as well. And what's really interesting for Ito, all right, Ito cars, they actually have the reverse problem of Li Auto. Their most expensive cars actually sell the best. The M9, Ito M9 actually sells just as much as the M7, which is kind of interesting. All right, so Ito is definitely getting a lot of steam. A lot of people are buying their cars, so they will most likely make it as well. Now, for NIO will definitely make it. That goes without saying. As long as they have sales, there will always be people willing to fundraising, even with dilution. That doesn't really matter, because it's just as long as they have sales, they have cash coming in, and you have growing revenues, there will always be people willing to, give you money, invest into NIO, believe in the future of the company despite the heavy losses. So it goes without saying, NIO will definitely make it despite the risk of future dilution, which will definitely happen. There will definitely be further financing, further fundraising, but NIO will definitely make it. All right.